A good combo. Sneaker meetup horror stories. Do y'all have any?
Oh, I actually do. I do.
All my meetups pretty much worked out.
Man, damn, I do. I do.
I did a lot of meetups, bro. And
so did I.
I can't think of one that like. I know niggas trying to shake me for the price like in person. I used to hate that shit. Like we definitely agreed to a price. I already drove to you, and then you trying to talk to me like, yeah, bro, I'll give you 110. Like, whoa,
bro, a big Spanish dude, bro, had a full set price 2 days in advance. Meetup. Hey, yo, bro, can you really do like $30 on top? Not even 10, 15, 30.
That's the shit that I'm talking about. That's the only thing I really experienced, like
sickening.
Buying and selling on Gasso and meeting up, like niggas fucking with the price because we're in person. Like, bro, pass me the fucking cash because I know you took out what I said, bro.
What are we doing? You don't need a
haircut. You trying to tuck that to go get that Chipotle, nigga? Kiss my ass.
He trying to have some glory, bitch. I just got some shoes and some Chipotle, nigga.
Bitch,
I'm feeling
trying
good.
To flip this because other buddy waiting on me to get the other shit I sold these for. So nigga, it's $250.
Bitch, you ain't.
That's really how it was, bro.
Bitch, if you want these, bitch, you starving today, nigga. You ain't eating
bro,
today.
you not eating today.
Or eat a Frank, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, I know you just got paid.
Hey, bro, but I definitely got jugged on, bro. I've done a lot of meetups, bro, for a lot of high, like, you know, some high price shit and sold some shit. But, like, I cannot believe, bro, I was down bad, bro, and I sold my maroon 6s. And, bro, I sold them to some dude at the Boy Mall, and I gave him the shoes. And, bro, just dapped me up and gave me the bread. And, like, I looked at it and I just counted it real quick. So then I go and I'm like, man, I don't need no damn 100. Let me break the fucking change. Fucking get this shit to bro at finish line. I'm like, hey, yo, you can give me like 520s. He's like, hey, Pete, this fake. I'm like, no way. He's like, nah, this fake. So I took it over to Foot Action. I tried to see if Yanero's gonna take it. And she's like, and I was like, hey, I like, do you think you can break 20s or break 520s? And then she's like, no, I think this is fake. And I'm like, no fucking way, dude. No fucking way that this nigga just jugged on me and got, bro, I gave it to him for I think it was 160, yeah, 160. So I short 100. Got $60 maroons. Damn, bro.
That is a horror story.
And let me guess, they blocked you on Facebook.
I didn't go after them because like that shit don't be like shit. Like $100 ain't gonna really like make me come after them.
What are you gonna do?
I could care less. It's like, damn, you just jugged on me. You a fucking you a bitch. But like I'm not about. I don't got time for all that. If we talking about 1,000 to 2,000, you feel me? Now I'm trying to flag you.
But 200 is
it wasn't even 100. It wasn't even 200. It was 100. 160.
I'm the black. On Godso, I was the blast guy.
I could see that.
I'm putting you up. Don't do business with this nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know, like.
I know, but I
had Stain on Godso. I'm like, the ref guy, I'm like, yo, he on the block list.
True that. I just got on Gasol because once I knew that I'm getting hit on Gasol, man, fuck this.
Once I started seeing Sperry's on Gasol.
Oh yeah, bro. Man, niggas drop a whole collection off with some Sperry's on there.
Wearing dirty kicks or wearing expensive shoes to festivals.
All right, so honestly, there is like I feel like an influx, like a little wave of the dirty shoe. I've been seeing a lot of Air Force One memes of white girl Air Force Ones be like type of things.
Damn, though.
People wearing heat to festivals. Now that Rolling Loud has passed, here in Miami and now in New York, we're seeing a lot of pictures surface online of some heat getting beat up. My boy Gary don't like it. And he got something to say.
When I see people like post pictures for the gram, I'm wearing Travis Scott's, I'm wearing Shadow Ones, I'm wearing Union 4s, I'm wearing Off-White, this, that. But I'm at Rolling Loud. I'm at Astroworld Fest. I'm at Camp Flogna. Fam, you wearing $1,000 shoe knowing willingly this is going to be inside out the second you get out the mosh pit? That shit's lame to me, bro. Like, what stain do you get off that? They do it for the experience, the time. But it's like, yo, your shoe was literally looking fine the whole year, but you ruined it for one day. All I'm saying, if you see me at a festival, best believe I'm wearing Chuck's Vans. I just naturally don't agree with like people like fucking up expensive sneakers for the gram, because they gonna post it on the gram every time. So what's y'all take?
So how do you feel about Ian Connor and Glenn Brown? How do you feel about them?
See, I understand that point. So they had a wave, like, the main reason why I wasn't mad at that, because they were pushing the agenda of the Yeezy 2, because they were known for like really wearing the Yeezy 2. But to their defense, they were the only ones that were posting the Yeezy 2 on Tumblr. That was the main objective. I'm gonna get these fits off because I know no one else can get these fits off. Now, Ian Connor, I never really considered him, like, with his sneaker game, like the best sneaker game in the world, because it was to a point that he wasn't even trying to be fly, he was just trying to be first. Yeah, like, that was their thing, like, that, like, their sneakers are getting dirty. But I guess the more I looked at it, it's like, living in New York, Sean, you can get your opinion on it. Because when I was in Soho, I didn't really see a lot of clean sneakers because motherfuckers do a lot of walking.
Bro, you can't. It's impossible to keep your sneakers clean if you live in the, you know, that lower, Manhattan area, or if you're just living in New York City in general. If you live uptown, upstate New York is a completely different lifestyle. But if you're riding public transit, it is impossible, bro. Impossible to keep your shoes crispy, especially if you're wearing them in a row.
I can see why people would be frustrated like that. I also don't care. When I grew up watching literally Ian Connor, Ken Rebel, and Glenn Brown literally destroying their sneakers, and I would be a hypocrite to say, like, we have the same shoe and yours look completely different than mine.
Bro, one thing we have to keep in mind, that most of the time this is not a designer shoe. So we're going based off resale value. And we've talked about resale value. That's just how much you're willing to pay for convenience, right? Yeah. Because you're not going to wait for the shoe to come out again. And you're honestly willing to pay to have that shoe right now by any means possible. That is the resale game right now. It is what it is. Now, I've been to Rolling Loud twice. I've gone to at least 10 concerts. The Travis Scott's, like, wearing anything Travis Scott to a concert where Travis Scott is going to be, I can't be mad at anybody for doing that, because I fucked up these shoes watching the dude who helped design this shoe. I feel like that's kind of part of the experience for them. You could also be in a scenario where you go to a festival, you're not necessarily on beat with how crazy it can get. And honestly, being at a festival, you could get caught up in the moment where you're like, I'm gonna be chilling, and then actually, you know what? This is going so crazy right now.
I'm definitely partaking.
I am not going to just look cool right now.
Exactly.
Bro. And that is why I like to see that. Because I know that at some point, whether that person paid a resale or not, they clearly wore that shoe there because it meant something to them. And they made that call. Like, yo, nah, it's going up right now. It's a memory.
Yeah, I don't think any of those people regret what they did.
No, I don't, bro. Because if you're wearing it, you're not thinking about resale. I'ma come clean. Anytime you unds a shoe, you can't tell me that you're wearing the shoe thinking about the resale value.
I get it, bro. I'm just saying, just the beating of the shoe process.
I'd rather someone beat it, bro. Like, beat their shoes than some of these people that just have, like, all their shoes just glassed up for display. Let's talk about something now. We love SBs, bro, and we were introduced to SBs getting fucked up. And anytime I got an SB, I fuck them shits up for real, bro.
I'm agreeing with you guys. I'm just saying that, like, I understand, like, I'm all for, like, buying a sneaker, and, like, even, like, if it's an SB or a basketball shoe, skateboard it, play basketball, I'm all for that. I just think it's lame when I see people wear expensive shoes.
When it's like to flex it,
flex it, and then you fuck it up I seen you wear this shoe multiple times throughout the year, but you chose to go in a mosh pit in it just so you can take that goofy ass picture of mud all over your freaking off-white Chicago ones.
But do you guys, even though you're not thinking about the value of the shoe, are you still thinking at some point you may want to sell it or trade it? So you want to keep it clean? Because when I put on a shoe, I'm not thinking to sell again. That's why my shoes look the way they look. Like, I'm not
busting this damn
you feel me
right now.
Yeah,
that is what I'm thinking about when I got the shoe on. I'm not thinking about like, there's a rock. Let me go.
Like,
Nick, bro, I got that shit on. Boy, I was stomping in that thing. Yeah. Guys, let us know what you think, because honestly, I'm on the team wear your shoes, but I could understand if you want your shoes to hold value, because in the end, these are, they end up being some really good investments for the most part. So I could definitely see G's point and like how it's a little bit disrespectful, or like you could get kind of offended if you really wanted a shoe and someone's out here just kind of like, yeah, you want these? Yeah, I'm gonna get mud on them.
Just stop flexing, dog.
Yeah.
Just stop flexing.
I could definitely speak to that because there is a lot of, you know, or like it just feels like people do a lot of things for the gram. So honestly, are you doing it for the gram? Are you letting your shoes get beat up? Are you wearing them to the festival? Are you ready to rage in your $1,000 shoes, or are you more like Gary and you're gonna walk around with the baby wipes?
Hella proved.
You're gonna always be on top of your shoes. I don't know. Let us know. We don't judge regardless. At the end, remember, all of this, guys, is just our opinion and how we feel about these things. Whether it comes down to the shoes, how we think you should wear it, or what we think about it, it's just what we think, all right? But if you like the content and you want to let us know your take, please feel free to drop a comment. You can follow us at The Trench Talk on Instagram. Make sure you tap in with In Gary We Trust, and these are the aesthetics. My boy Free P, streaming multiple times a week. Free P on Twitch, and your boy Sean Cozy. You already know where to find me, The Cozy Show. And also, don't forget the shooter, my boy Jerry, the Samurai, on the ones and twos. Thank you for watching, guys. Drop a like.
And keep God in your life, fuck nigga.
That shit in there, bro.
That's right, fuck nigga.